Well, the music in the background signals IPL time on the SportsMax zone. Mumbai Indians battled with Virat Kohli's Royal Challengers Bangalore in match 54 live on SportsMax on Tuesday. In a display of power hitting from both sides, seeing 4 half-centuries scored in the match. So, of course, Lance, earlier today, we saw a match where Mumbai Indians they showed how powerful they are with the bat, of course. Another successful 200-run chase by the Mumbai Indians. And with this win, I just want to stress, Lance, that they moved from 8th position on the IPL table to number 3, which shows you, one, the closeness of the IPL table and the significance of racking up wins at this point in time.
Yeah, well, we had made the point as recent as yesterday's show that the gap between the 2nd place team and the 8th place team was just about 3 points. So no surprise that one win for Mumbai Indians can vault them so far up the table. Only their 6th win, well, I shouldn't say only because it's 6 wins from 11 matches, so they're better than 50% with their win record in a competitive IPL. But Yadav was smashing today.
Yes.
And the Mumbai Indians are getting their act together.
Yes, Surya Kumar Yadav getting 83 and of course bringing his team very, very close to the win. I was a bit sad when he got out. I don't like when players, do all the heavy lifting and they're unable to close it. Similar thing happened with Andre Russell, but that's okay. They did the hard work and of course got their team over the line. On that note, let's check in with Gerard Morrisili. He has a roundup.
Yes, it was a massive toss for Mumbai to win, given that they've won 4 out of 6 chasing this IPL.
Royal Challengers Bangalore losing the toss and having first crack against Mumbai Indians. Both teams looking to break the 10-point traffic and move into the top 4. Virat Kohli was the first to go. His poor run of form in the IPL continuing with this match. But Captain Faf du Plessis led the counter-attack on the Mumbai Indians. Glenn Maxwell joined his captain at the crease after the dismissal of Andrew Arat, and the two turned on the destruction. Maxwell took command of the innings, not allowing the Mumbai Indians attack to get comfortable. The big hitting Aussie was ruthless, hitting 12 boundaries in his 33-ball knock. He brought up his half-century in the 10th over, with RCB 7 runs away from 100 with 2 wickets down. Du Plessis was mostly a spectator at the other end, but he picked up the pace after the halfway stage. He too was a brute, smashing 8 boundaries. The South African brought up his half-century shortly after Maxwell.
That's a half-century, another one for Faf du Plessis this season. 6th time he's gone 50 or above. Absolutely superb.
Maxwell was dismissed soon after for a top score of 68, ending a magnificent partnership of 120 runs for the 3rd wicket. Du Plessis also perished, caught by the substitute Vinush Vinod for a well-played 65. Dinesh Karthik added a quick-fire 30 at the death. RCB posting 199 for 6 of 20 overs. Young star Ishan Kishan got Mumbai Indians' run chase off to a flying start. His team was desperate for a win, and he sent a clear message that they were pushing no matter the score. Kishan was dealing in boundaries, hurrying to the target of 200. But he fell for 42 in the 5th over with the score at 51. However, there was nothing for the Mumbai Indians to fear because Surya Kumar Yadav was there. Yadav and Nihal Wadera were not to be outdone by Du Plessis and Maxwell. The pair put on 140 for the 3rd wicket in a wonderful display of power hitting. Yadav brought up a half-century in the 14th over, with victory for the Mumbai Indians just 44 runs away. He wouldn't see his team to the end though, being dismissed for a blistering 83 with 8 runs still left to get. Wadera would do the honors of getting his team over the finish line with this 6, also bringing up his half-century as they would end on 200 for 4 to win by 6 wickets. 21 sixes were hit during the match, with 4 players scoring half-centuries, 2 for each team. Surya Kumar Yadav was judged player of the match. Mumbai Indians now sit third on the table, separating themselves from the 10-point traffic jam to sit behind Chennai Super Kings with 12 points. Gujarat Titans still lead with 16 points, with Lucknow Super Giants occupying the other playoff spot.
Yeah, and I like how Durant said that, the traffic jam, because that's exactly what lands the table reminds me of. And of course, there was a point in time where we had Gujarat Titans at the top of the table, then everybody else had 10 points, and then at the bottom of the table, a couple of them. So yeah, I'm happy to see that clearing up, and at this point in the season, teams separating themselves from the rest of the pack. Because, of course, how many more matches do we have left in the IPL? Are you aware?
Many.
Yeah. Well, the RCB bowlers today, Lance, they didn't have a chance against the Mumbai Indians batting. And we keep talking about how the Mumbai Indian has come to the party at the right time. I mentioned when we were having our discussion, another successful 200-run chase.
Yeah.
And we're talking about 200 runs. It's not easy to chase that when you're coming up against top bowlers. But the Mumbai Indians has done that again and again.
Yeah, and the fact is that the IPL sort of forces players to develop nerves of steel, because with the fans and the excitement and the atmosphere being so electric, you've got to be mentally focused and so on. And the sort of run chases that we've been seeing, not only exciting for us as spectators looking on, but it tells you something about the mindset of the players and how attuned they are to the job that they've got to do. I still, want to emphasize how tight things are in the points table, because the Delhi Capitals are bottom of the table at the moment, but they're just 5 points behind the second place team, Chennai Super Kings. So there's a lot of, we're not just about approaching halfway the IPL, so there's a lot of cricket left to be played.
Yeah.
And no team at the moment can feel completely comfortable with their standings. So really, really exciting match today. I thought that Surya Kumar Yadav once again advertised the kind of player he is. And the Mumbai Indians giving Chris Jordan a run today. I didn't expect him to play so quickly, though, because he just flew in as a replacement for Jofra Archer, who was cut his IPL season short because of that nagging elbow injury. And the report today suggested that he may not be able to play in the Ashes as well. So disappointment for Jofra Archer. So they've had some issues with their fast bowling department, the Mumbai Indians. And Chris Jordan was forced into playing almost immediately. A bit expensive today, but let's hope he'll get better and do better things. A former classmate of Rihanna in Barbados, Chris Jordan.
Amazing stuff. I'm happy he picked up 1 wicket today, so good start. Expensive, but we'll take the wicket. Well, viewers, remember the IPL action continues on Wednesday. You can see the action live daily on the SportsMax app. Mumbai Indians will be in action again on Friday against leaders Gujarat Titans. You can catch that game live on the SportsMax channel at 9 a.m. in Jamaica, 10 in the Eastern Caribbean.